Welcome back. This video covers a few steps that you'll want to do before attempting to fill out your 104R for the first time. Following these steps will help keep you out of trouble in the long run. I have provided links for all of the resources I reference in the description below. Firstly, download the correct 104R file. For some reason, there are a few versions floating around out there, and all of those have some kind of issue that make them a problem for one reason or another. Go to this website, find the USAC form 104-R, and save it. Do not try to open it yet. Next, the 104R is a PDF file. You must download Adobe Acrobat in order to fill it out properly. Great news! Adobe Acrobat Reader is free to use. The only functionality that is behind a paywall is the ability to edit PDFs, and you don't need to be able to do that. Go to Sign In and create an account. Click the PDF and eSignatures tab and go to View All Products. And then download Adobe Acrobat Reader. I say again, do not pay for Adobe. If you're really interested in the extra bells and whistles, check to see if your school has licensing for free before you pay for anything. Now try to open your 104R. Your computer will likely try to open in a web browser. This may result in being able to see, but not edit the form. Or, even better, you'll get this lovely error screen right here. Please do not wait. The message will not eventually be replaced. If that happens, right-click on the file and force the file to open with Adobe Acrobat. If you open the 104R in Adobe Acrobat and you still don't see the fillable fields, look for a banner under the File tabs to see if you need to enable all features. I was not able to show this particular feature, but I've indicated with the red box approximately where the banner will be. The next thing we're going to talk about is how to digitally sign your 104R. It's harder to lose a copy of your 104R if you keep it on your computer.
So ideally, if you have a CAC, you should try to sign using that. So you click the box, it'll bring up signatures available, hit continue, hit sign. At this point, go ahead and add a little signed, so you're making a signed version of what you've worked on. Enter your PIN. And boom, you have a signature. Let's say you don't have a CAC though, or maybe you don't have a CAC reader, right? So what do you do instead? Click on the signature block just like you did before. Click on Configure New Digital ID, Create New Digital ID, Save to File, put in your name, make a password for yourself, naturally. And now you've created a digital signature. And you can change so that it's not just standard text, because anybody can replicate that. you can put your actual signature in, enter your digital PIN, and sign. Again, go ahead and save it as your signed version. In this case, I've already created that, and I'm just going to save over it because I'm not overwriting anything important. And boom, digital signature.
As I mentioned at the beginning of the digital signature section, keeping a record of your previous 104Rs can be useful. Here's an example of how to maintain your files. You always want to keep an unsigned copy of your most recent 104R because while you can remove your own signature, you will not be able to remove the digital signature from the school rep. Finally, we've reached the last part of this video. If you have any questions or concerns, talk to your cadre. Over the last 2.5 years, I've told cadets, hey, send me your 104R so I can see how it looks. And the cadet will say, oh, I'm waiting for my advisor to sign it and send it back. And the truth is, I'd really rather catch issues before the advisor signs it. And often what happens, after waiting a week for the advisor to sign, I finally get it and it's riddled with errors. Just because I can make changes after the signatures doesn't mean I want to. Ideally, you never want to change a document after it's been signed, but that's a conversation for another time. In the next video, we're going to finally start filling out the 104R, and the pace is going to pick up. Good luck!